Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Today I am going to be talking about how I am restarting my life over at 30 years old. Well, I'm 32. But yeah, and my name is Jasmine. By the way, I don't think I've introduced myself in my previous videos, but my name is Jasmine and I'm 32 years old. I have a 4-year-old son. And yeah, so let's get into it. So just recently in August, I moved back in with a family member because in July it was time for me to renew my rent or renew my lease, and I knew that I was not going to be able to afford it. We had been living there for about 2 years, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it was a lot. I feel like the first mistake that I made was moving to a place that was expensive, and I felt the need to live there because out of all the other places that I had looked at in the area, yes, they were cheaper, but I didn't feel that safe. So I felt that, paying that extra $200 or $300 was gonna be beneficial because I felt like my safety and my son's safety was important. So I feel like that was the first mistake that I made. I should have, kept looking or just waited till the right time to move, but I was just so eager to move out and be on my own and start this new life with my son. I wasn't even really, I looked, but I definitely could have looked a little bit more, or at least just waited until prices went down. So yeah, I've been living with my aunt, and also I don't have my own car. I haven't had a car for almost a year now. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't had a car, but I haven't had my own car in over a year now. And that alone has just been crazy. But thankfully, I've been blessed to be able to use other family members' cars, close friends and stuff like that. But, at the end of the day, you want to have something of your own. So that's my goal for the end of the year, is to at least, get a car that I can call my own. So the steps that I'm going to be taking as far as getting my life back together, getting back on track, and getting back out there in the real world, doing my own thing, is the first step. Well, the first step I've already done, and that was to get a job. I did not want to get a job. Reasons being, I knew that I wouldn't have as much flexibility as I had previously. But, it's somewhat been working out. It's not, my favorite job. I really had a hard day yesterday, and I've been trying to keep the mindset of, this is just temporary, this is just getting me to my next step, because I feel like that was the second mistake I made, was not having multiple streams of income. I only had one stream of income, and that one stream of income, it wasn't doing it, and then I felt like I was under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure, because I was doing Instacart, and with Instacart, if you don't work, baby, you don't get paid. So it was like I was out there literally hustling every single day. I was making really good money, but I feel like all of my money that I was making was going towards bills and groceries. So I really didn't have enough wiggle room to, like, really buy things for myself. to really do a whole lot. I had enough just to provide for me and my son, pay for his daycare, you know, stuff like that, the basic needs. So got the job, and after I got the job, I was trying to figure out, you know, how can I go about getting back into the drop shipping business, because I've been, you know, I've been making money online for quite some time now. However, I have been doing things the wrong way, and I have made so many mistakes that have cost me a lot of money, and it's just been so many ups and downs with drop shipping. But one thing I can say is that I never quit. I kept going. I kept trying different ways of doing drop shipping, and I feel that finally this way that I'm doing it now is gonna be the best way that I have ever done it. And I will, you know, elaborate more on that in another video. So first thing was getting a job and, you know, finding another stream of income. The second thing was figuring out how I can better my mental health, because I feel like, you know, as a mom, a single mom at that, it gets hard, you know, especially when majority of the responsibility is on you. It gets hard, and then you're already in a place where you feel like, you know, you should be doing better, you should be further in life. I'm sorry guys, that my video is shaking. I have this stand on the windshield, so it ain't that stable. But anyways, it's just been a journey, you know. So I find myself, you know, fussing all the time, and it's not even so much of what my child is doing, because, you know, he's 4, he's a boy, he's gonna be wild, he's gonna be loud, he's gonna be, you know, rambunctious, and just, you know, he's gonna be him. So I can't be mad at that. But some days it's just, some days I feel overstimulated, you know, and I find myself fussing all the time, and I don't want to live like that. So I had to figure out, what can I do to alleviate some of this stress and alleviate, you know, some of this anxiety, and not feel as overstimulated. So I have been hearing a lot about the ashwagandha. I could be saying that totally wrong, but I have been hearing about how it has so many positive effects, and it relieves anxiety, stress. I've seen people say that it really helps with their mood, you know, it keeps them calm, and that's what I need. Like, I always feel like I'm on edge, you know, like I need something that's gonna keep me calm. So I bought some of that, and I also purchased some multivitamins, because I feel like I haven't been taking my vitamins like that, so I'm always tired. That alone can be frustrating. And then I also got some pro and prebiotics, just to, you know, kind of help with my gut health. Not saying that my gut health is bad, because my metabolism is still really good. I'm so thankful for that. But I still at times, you know, feel bloated and be looking bloated, you know. So the third thing is really disconnecting. Oh, thank you. The third thing, y'all, I'm all in the way. The hell you looking at, ugly girl? Like, people, sorry y'all, I ain't mean to say that. I'm trying not to cuss, so she lucky I ain't say ugly. But anyway, I'm about to order some food right quick, y'all.
Thank you for choosing Pan Express. Take a moment to look at the menu, and I'll be right back with you.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, guys, the third thing is really disconnecting from people that I feel like aren't really helping me elevate in my life. People that I feel like are somewhat of a burden, you know, and it's not even like a physical burden, but a mental
Thank you for choosing
burden.
Panda Express. What can I get started for you?
Hi, may I have a bowl of the chow mein and beef and broccoli, please?
Any drinks or appetizer?
I'll have a cup of water, please.
Just the 3 small ones.
Yes,
Anything else?
that's all.
884's window.
Thank you. So yeah, that's the third thing. Because, you know, I feel like sometimes
Oh, your nails are gorgeous.
thank you. Thank you.
Any sauce today?
Teriyaki, please. I'm at Panda Express, y'all. Gotta get me a little bowl. But anyway, yeah, I feel like sometimes you have to separate in order to elevate. So I'm really separating myself from those who I feel like really weren't, thank you, really weren't helping me get to the next level. Thank you so much. Really weren't helping me get to the next level, and I feel like, you know, that's what I need in my life. So those are the 3 things that I am doing to get myself back right, back out here in these streets, flourishing like I should be. Because I was told that our 30s is supposed to be like our 20s. That's why they call it thriving 30s, or 30 and thriving, however the saying goes. So I need to be thriving, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I do feel like this is just a minor setback for a major comeback. So at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I do have a roof over my head and that I do have a car to drive. It ain't the fanciest, but hey, it is getting me from point A to point B. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I just look forward to sharing my journey with you guys. So you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you in